Welcome to J is for Justice podcast. If live breaking news and following true crime is your thing, then please consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like what you see in my videos, please consider giving them a thumbs up. Good morning and welcome back to J is for Justice. My name is Jay and I'm your host. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. And if you like what you see, consider giving a thumbs up. Welcome back, guys. We are looking at some documents today. This is what I'm going to call a little Jay's Jam session. And you say, what is Jay's Jam session? What the hell is that? Jay's Jam session, I just made it up actually during the intro, but I figured it would be kind of a cool little thing. So Jay's Jam session is when Jay doesn't have time to go live, but Jay still wants to conduct a video like a live. So I just call it a jam session because this is what I would do whether I was live, recording, or just sitting here on my own. I'm just going to walk through what I would look at when I'm looking at these new Kohberger unsealed warrants. Let's get into it. Let's dive in, folks. Let's dive in. As you go down in the cases of interest, too, it's interesting to note that there is a death warrant that was issued on the 24th for Gerald Ross Pisuto Jr. All right, so as we go down the line here, you kind of want to, take a look at everything because they kind of threw some unsealed in the midst of the ones we've already seen. So we've got the order to preserve the crime scene. And this I don't think I had ever seen before. Yeah, I definitely know I didn't. It says here, it is hereby ordered that the crime scene at 1122 King Road in Moscow, including the home and outbuildings, trailers, vehicles, curtilage, shall be preserved, which means the house will be locked. Crime tape will remain. On-site police presence is not required. Interesting. And the crime scene will remain preserved until February 1st, 2023, or until further order of the court. See where they marked off after which time preservation will not be required? So they're saying, nope, we'll put a date of February the 1st, but you're going to have to get order of the court. You can't just say, oh, February 1st is up, we're going to destroy the house. So I don't think that we really need to worry about the house being destroyed before the defense is able to, get everything that they need or want. Or, even if they want to use it throughout the trial. I don't know. I don't think that they're going to be like doing anything underhanded, like destroying the house. I know a lot of people have been saying that, like they need to keep the house up and what's going on with that. And I thought that was interesting. And then this just ends by saying that all the samples and evidence collected or generated by the state, including but not limited to bodily fluids, blood, tissues, notes, slides, photographs, or the relevant, is to be preserved by the state for the defense. So basically what the motion said, and then that other information in the order. And then this is something I don't think we've seen either. This is just stating that he was arrested in Pennsylvania, County of Monroe, and then it's signed by the sheriff and Megan Marshall. You can't mistake her handwriting. Name of person arrested, Kohberger Bryan C. Burglary and murder ×4. I've got all this information. Name of requester, P.R. Leary. Stipulation for non-dissemination order. Oh, we've seen this. Okay. This is about courtroom conduct. I believe that was there before. Okay, court minutes. That's just from the hearing that we watched. That wasn't in here before, but that was the one that was televised that we all saw. The minutes of that. This shows that he is in the custody of the Latah County Sheriff. No bail, signed by Miss Megan Marshall. So let me know what you think of this jam session. Like, I'm not even going to edit this. This is going to be raw. Me sitting here at 7 in the morning because it's too early to go live and I don't have time to go live. Just doing this. Let me know what you think. Be like, no, dude, like, edit that shit. I don't want to listen to you ramble at 7 in the morning with your morning voice. Okay, so the next one is going to be state's response to requested. We've seen all that. Notice of appearance. Defendant's first supplemental request. Let's see if we've seen that. Yep. You just heard me flick my bic. See, if we were live, everybody'd say, I had a lighter! Oh my God! Here's the affidavit of Santa. No disrespect meant. You know I give everybody nicknames. I think they unsealed these just to show us that chill out, people. Quit looking for other murderers. We got him. I mean, kind of what it seems like to me, because this is getting a little out of control online. Every single person that I've seen do an interview on any YouTube channel has not been involved with the murders. But like, here we are, it's March, and this started back in November. And how many people have been ruled out? It's like craziness.
In the name of Jesus, Father God, Lord.
Stipulation to file defendant's Exhibit A and defendant's first supplemental under seal. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if that was there before, all that stuff, because I don't remember that. But now we're getting to the nitty gritty here. And what I noticed when I started like scrolling through these was that they didn't ask for some of these warrants until after Bryan was arrested. But we'll look at the dates on all of them. So let's go to the first. What is this? Order sealing stipulation to release property and related documents. Order sealing stipulation. What? Oh, that's about the memo? Oh. The redactions are pursuant to... This is from 2/24, February 24th. Filed by the prosecutor, William Thompson. Stipulation to unseal with redactions. Come now, the state of Idaho, and through the Latah County prosecuting attorney and the above named defendant, by and through his undersigned attorney of record, and hereby stipulate to the court unsealing the attached redacted copy of, quote, memo summarizing a January 13th, 2023, summarizing a January 13th, 2023 in chambers conference, which was filed under seal on January 20th. The redactions are pursuant to Idaho Court Administrative Rule 32 I2D, in that given the extent of threats and harassment of potential witnesses, disclosure of the redacted potential witnesses' names and the representatives' names at this time might threaten or endanger their life or safety. And it says these are the people that are redacted. The following attorneys were present and attending by Zoom: Bill Thompson, Ashley Jennings, blank, attorney for blank, blank, co-counsel for blank, blank, attorney for blank, and then Shannon Gray, attorney for Gonsalves, and then Ann Taylor for Bryan, Judge Marshall's clerk, Jennifer Oliphant, and that's it. So we've got an attorney for blank, and then we've got a co-counsel attorney for blank. So that might be the same person. And then blank attorney for... So we've got two more people. Are we thinking that's Dylan and Bethany? Or is it Ethan and Xana? Regardless, there's not attorneys for every victim, I guess is my point, on this Zoom meeting. So there's an attorney and then there's a co-counsel attorney for someone. So someone has two attorneys there. Two. Why would someone need two attorneys on this Zoom meeting? I mean, the prosecutor has two attorneys. And then there's someone else who has one attorney present. So this meeting was off the record and there's no way to know. Oh, this was the BS meeting. This is what I didn't understand. Judge Marshall explained that the purpose for the meeting was in response to what she has been seeing and hearing from various media sources. And then it says she has tried to ignore most media since she'll be presiding over the preliminary hearing. I think they need to take her off. This case has garnered national and international attention, blah, blah, blah. But she's been seeing and hearing from media sources, but she's trying to ignore most? I don't get it. Maybe someone needs to seal her. I mean, that's not a very good example, in my opinion. But it's also interesting to note in here that whoever is redacted that has a lawyer there stated that his client will stay away from the media and already has. So I don't understand why Shannon Gray and the Gonsalves family are so anxious to keep speaking to the media. The media has done nothing but, I think, cause rumors and speculation. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. All right. So the next one. Order to seal. This is for Apple. But we got to scroll down because the newer stuff is going to be towards the bottom. Okay, listen to this. The state seeks this protection for a minimum of 90 days or until such time as the investigation is concluded and or charges are filed, but it's going to remain sealed. And that was back in November. I'm just not sure what they got from Apple. Like, it doesn't really say anything. So anyways, that's just the order to seal. So let's go down. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. But these are all specified. Look at all these. Holy shit. Okay. We're going to start with Amazon. This one was requested December the 14th. See, these all have different dates, and it's going to be really interesting to note what date they requested what. So, with my handy dandy notebook, I'm going to keep notes. So, Amazon, December 14th. And if we go down on some of them, it says whose Amazon it is. So it says on the 26th. Oh, see, that's wrong. Okay. Okay, so Detective Lawrence Mowry did a lot of these, did these warrants. From what I can see, he did all of them. And he is with the Moscow Police Department. Ooh, it says what they bought. Okay. Holy hell. All right, this is Amazon, guys. Holy shit. ASIN number B001H53Q6M, a K-bar, full-size U.S. Marine Corps fighting knife. ASIN number B000MAZIA0, a K-bar 1217S, a leather sheath, USMC logo. What? And this says the 14th day of December. Okay, so Lawrence Mallory, having given me proof upon oath this day showing probable cause for search warrant and probable cause to believe that the property referred to sought in or upon said premises for the crime of homicide in the possession or control of Amazon to the sales of the following items for a period of January 1st, 2022 to present. K-bar fighting knife sheath and K-bar full-size straight-edge knife. The records shall include but are not limited to account information for the above named individuals or entities. Where's the above named individual or entities? The warrant was executed November 26th. So I guess this is what they got. I'm just trying to work through these. I don't really... Receipt and inventory. The property found and taken in the location within are as follows. I mean, they want all this digital stuff. Tons of, just everything associated with any purchase. Order for extension to return search warrant. The above matter, it says extended to March 8th. They never received any information. Look. So they were supposed to get it within 14 days and they haven't gotten anything. American Express. Okay, so this says that Moscow Police Department forensic detective Lawrence Maury. He's been a peace officer for 12 years. He works 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. On November 28th, he obtained a search warrant for American Express, and it was served on November 28th via email. And then on January 13th, he received an email from F.A. Michael Douglas. Can't make this up. Not the actor. Containing the requested data. And then on January 24th, an inventory was prepared and emailed, and it was placed as evidence. So let's see. This is bank records for American Express. Michael Douglas with the FBI. And we have description of property with Ethan, Madison, Xana, and Kaylee. So this is anything, really. I mean, files, records, photographs, video surveillance, images, account transactions, account opening, deposits, withdrawals, supporting information to help identify surveillance video images for some of the transactions from September 1st, 2022 to present, in the name or control of the victims, and to include all open and closed accounts, signature cards, ID, name on all debit cards, statement data, deposits, canceled checks front and back, transfers from other accounts, checks and withdrawals, canceled checks front and back, wire transfers, evidence of requester if possible, evidence of cash, transactions and identifying information of individuals conducting cash transactions. What the heck? Identification or of sender or recipient bank, full account number, ACH transfers, online transfers, teller transfers, anything. Credit card records, all for the victims. Back on 12/9. And they still haven't gotten anything, so they have another extension. Apple. God, they're going to have so much data to sift through. Can you imagine just from one phone? And then times whatever. Okay, so this is for Ethan's phone, and this is going to be called the Chapin account from August 1st, 2022 to November 18th. And they want, and this is going to probably be across the board, so all records or information regarding the ID of the account to include full name, address, phone number, email, primary and alternate, rescue, and notification email addresses, the date the account was created, length of service, IP address used to register the account status, methods of connecting, any means and source of payment, including credit or bank account numbers. All these ID numbers, SIM numbers, IMEIs, all emails stored and preserved, all draft deleted, the date and time of which each email was sent, the size and length of each email. Holy crap. And the true and accurate header information, including the IP addresses of the sender and the recipient and all attachments. What else they're going to get is all instant messages, including stored or preserved copies of instant messages, including iMessages, SMS, and MMS, including all draft and deleted. Wow. Wow, I didn't know from iMessages they could get the IP address of the sender and the recipient of each instant message and the media, if any, attached. Guys, they can get pretty much anything. The contents of all files and other records stored on iCloud, including all iOS device backups. iCloud Mail, Photos, Photo Stream, Photo Library, iWorks, Keychain, all address books, contact and buddy lists, notes, reminders, calendar entries, images, videos, voicemails, device settings, and bookmarks. All activity. I'm not even going to read all that. Just anything that this phone has done, they're going to get. Even communications between Apple and any person regarding this account. Let's see if they needed an extension on this. Doesn't look like they filed an extension on for Apple. So we've got that times 4. Let's see who else has Apple. Kaylee. This is for Kaylee's phone. And they want hers from August 1st to November 19th. His was the 18th. And it's pretty much all the same stuff. Every single thing that was on that phone. Deleted or not deleted. Okay, the next Apple phone is going to be... For whom? Sorry, this is redundant, but it's the way it goes, I guess. This warrant was served on November 21st. Oh, Apple responded within 2 days. So they requested it on the 21st and they got it on the 23rd. And this doesn't have a name. So maybe that's one of the roommates. The name is redacted. Oh, right here it says Maddie Mogan. From August 1st to November 18th. Kaylee was the 19th. Maybe that was just a typo? I don't know. Or I don't know. Why would they have it different like that? Now, this one says Maddie, too, from August 1st to November 18th. Or was that the same? She have 2 phones? Okay, so this is 1224. And could have sworn this was... Oh, there's my alarm. This one is going to be Kaylee. Oh, so Ethan, Kaylee, Maddie. And then what's this 4th one? Xana. So phone records for the 4 victims. Why aren't there phone records for Bryan? Oh, maybe we're getting to that. AT&T. My bad. My bad. Order to seal. And then we have the AT&T. This is for... I guess we have to look at these. There's 2 AT&Ts. I might have to break this up into 2 parts, man. This is a lot to go through. This is for cell tower. On 11/16/22, I obtained a search warrant for AT&T cell tower. The warrant was served on 11/17, and on 11/17, they received the information. GPS coordinates. They were requesting GPS coordinates from AT&T, and they're saying that AT&T may have data that can possession of the service provider. Data is in possession of the service provider, and that data may contain of a homicide. What? Between November 13th, 2022, from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., including the following: search of all records and unique device user identifiers pertaining to timing advance real-time tool, location database of record, location information during the following listed dates, times, and geographical boundaries. For each search area described above, the service provider, all records. So the starting and ending time of the connection. Wow. So does that mean they were looking from a... Are they going to get everybody who picked up on this thing? That's what I don't understand. Is it for someone specific? Each communication that the network received, I guess. That's deep. So from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., guys, that's what they requested on the 16th. They already had it down from 3 to 5 that they were requesting GPS coordinates from AT&T. Now, the second AT&T is going to be for what? It says, Brett Payne, having given me proof upon oath this day showing probable cause, establishing the grounds for issuing a search warrant, of the homicide at 1122 King Road in Moscow. Associated with the phone number blank between November 12th at 12 a.m. and November 14th at 12 a.m. Information should include user account information, location data, and stored communications held by AT&T. When the phone was purchased, everything. But whose phone is it? How can we know? There is a ton of banks too, which is weird. That these young people have so many bank accounts. This is for Bank of America. Let's see who they're requesting records for. This is on 11/19. And then on 12/6, they got the requested information. And financial records for all four. So does that mean they were just seeing if they had accounts, or do they know they had accounts? And if so, Why the focus on the victims' accounts? There's 3 names redacted. We know DM and BF are redacted, but who's the third? So I'm just wondering, I'm not an investigator, so I'm wondering if they know that there's records here or they suspect, because they're just looking from look at this, everything associated with these bank accounts from September 1st to present. So they didn't put an end date. They just said to present for all 4 of the victims. Okay, now Banner Bank is a bank in Moscow there. And then they asked for records. Let's see who banked with Banner Bank. On 11/28, they served this warrant and got it back on 12/1. And this is for the victims. Financial records for the 4 victims. And then the 3 redacted. Which I'm assuming are the witnesses. Where's Bryan, though? It's just... Are there names here? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people missing? Because we have 5 bullet points? I'm not sure, guys. You guys... Most of this is Greek to me, so... We've got Block. What is Block? Block Inc., formerly known as Square. So this would be another money thing. The warrant was obtained on 11/19, and then they got cash. This is Cash App on 11/20. And let's see who the Cash App was for. The 4 victims and 3 others, according to this. Why do the victims have so many accounts, like money-wise? From September 1st to the present. In the name of or in control of. So they got that Cash App stuff. Blue Ridge Knives. Marion, Virginia. On December 12th, I obtained a search warrant for Blue Ridge Knives. And then on 12/16, they got their information. Known purchases of a K-bar, KA1217S, and a U.S.C. fighting knife sheath. Known purchases and quantities of Blue Ridge Knives from K-bar. So they're wanting a quantity. In sales from January 1st, 2022 to the present. So maybe that present doesn't really mean anything. On or about 3/8/2022, the purchase of 360 units. On or about 6/24, the purchase of 480 units. What? Known purchases and quantities of Blue Ridge Knives from K-bar. Sales information should include description of items purchased, names and addresses the purchased items were sold or mailed to, any correspondence, as well as all other records. Charter Communications. November 21st, they requested, and on November 22nd, they got the stuff back, and it's a router. It's a Spectrum wireless router, a Spectrum cable modem, and it says the dates are September 14th, 2022 through November 14th, located in or upon the following described premises, and it's blanked out. So we don't know if that's Bryan or the girls. All right, and this is the Coeur d'Alene, if I said that wrong, and I apologize, forensic lab. And they don't even really say what. Any forensics, I guess, are just sealed. Doesn't list anything. It just says why it needs to be sealed. Discover Bank. All right, let's see who had a Discover card. Unless, like I said, I don't know if they're just stabbing in the dark. If they know, like, somebody had one and they're just requesting if everybody did, I'm not sure. I don't know how that works exactly. But on November 28th, they obtained a search warrant for Discover. And then on 12/9, Discover responded and gave them financial records for the 4 victims and 3 others. And then we have 5 bullet points. So I don't know if that means anything. I'm not sure. I hate to read into anything, but it seems like every bullet point has text. So are there that many people that are redacted? Because it's different from the list that they give. I don't know. Dropbox, which is a place where you store files. So they requested from Dropbox on January 25th. And on February 2nd, they got a link. And Detective Mowry went to this link. And it's all redacted. Dropbox account of blank with any of the identifiers. Email address is blank, 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 blank. All right, so somebody was storing stuff in Dropbox. Here's eBay. This has got to be a headache for investigators so much online. November 26th, they got a warrant for eBay. And then 2 days later, eBay responded. They're quick. Description of property, ASIN, and then numbers, ASIN, numbers, data, data. Ooh, a copy hereof was left on the state in a conspicuous place in the place search, there being no persons present during search. Gmail. November 22nd. Oh. So they asked eBay for information on K-bar knives and sheaths. So they were trying to find the knife, right? So I guess we're not going to know from this. We're just going to see what came back. Like, they're going to see what came back. We're not going to know whether it was. These are just stabs in the dark, I guess. Oh, no, no pun intended. That was bad. Oh, Jay. All right. So on December 22nd, they did a search warrant for Elan Financials. And then they got the stuff back the next day. Elan is located in Minnesota. Their home base. And this is for Kaylee. Elan Financial Services. And they want everything associated with that account. Let's see what that is. If it's just, I don't know, banks out there. Elan Financial. Not to be mixed up with Elon Musk. It might be a credit card, actually. Yeah, credit cards. All right. Idaho Central Credit Union. Ethan, Maddie, Xana, Kaylee, 3 others. I mean, I might sound like an idiot here, but do they just request from just, I mean, where are they getting all these bank names? And they just request from everyone involved, or Idaho Department of Labor. So this would maybe wanting to get work records. On 11/28, they served the warrant, and then on the 30th, they got their information. Idaho Department of Labor, yep. Financial records for the 4 victims and 3 others. Bryan and the 2 roommates, maybe? Could that be the other 3? I don't know. Let's see if there's... I hate to not scroll all the way down just in case. OCD in me. Numerica Credit Union. I have a feeling these are all going to be the same, but that one just had Kaylee, so they didn't request all of them from that credit card one. So they must have known she had the credit card maybe in her wallet. September 1st to the present for this one, for the 4 victims and the redacted names. Potlatch number 1 Credit Union. And this is located in Lewiston. So this is a local bank. So they requested this on 11/28, and then on 12/9 they received a USB drive. Financial records for all of the named above and the redacted names. But maybe it lists it. See, sometimes they're redacted up there, and then down here it'll list specifically. It's weird. I'm definitely glad that I don't have to sift through these for a living. Like, seriously. I could never remember all this stuff. Apunqua Bank. It's probably going to be the same shiz. They requested this on November 22nd. Again, for all the named people and the redacted. They want everything. and Wells Fargo. Same thing. We've already read that. Motion to appoint co-counsel, which is that J guy. Okay, now we got Verizon. Order to seal Washington state records. DoorDash. Here we go with DoorDash. They served the warrant on 12/6 and on 12/7 got the information.
One-way ticket to hell.
1122 King Road. So no one's name, just the address. They want all records from any DoorDashes, I guess, to and from that house. Look. All information related to sales, deliveries, purchases, and or transactions made to 1122 King Road, Moscow, Idaho 83843 from January 1st to 2022 to present. And they want everything. The driver, the vehicle, all that stuff. So that was again on 12/9. They didn't ask for that until 12/9. I thought that the DoorDash driver came forward. Maybe he did. And then that's how they knew that there was a DoorDash. I don't know. Extreme Networks. What the heck is that? December 12th. This is Mowry and Detective Neil Ulrig from the Post Falls Police. Decrypted access to the following computer. Extreme Networks. With a service tag blank. Extreme Networks? Never heard of it. Oh, decrypted access to the following computer. Extreme Networks, service tag blank, registered in the name of Kaylee Gonsalves. So this is Kaylee's. It's a computer, I guess. And they haven't gotten anything. So they asked for an extension. Extreme Networks. This is Extreme Networks. Wireless LAN infrastructure. Networking. Wi-Fi. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she had some kind of cloud storage through this or something. I don't know. This is all above my head, but that's extreme networking. All right. Google. I bet Google responds fast. Data related to the Google account. This was requested on January 3rd, and they got it on January 4th. I don't know if there's any names associated with this. Hold on. They knew what they were doing. They knew this was going to suck up our entire weekend. Releasing this on a Friday night. Get out of here. So there's no name. It's all redacted. But everything from Google, down from Google Voice to YouTube to Android. This is somebody with an Android. Might be Bryan. Here's another Google. Oops. Oh, they needed an extension. What was this for, though? Huh. It doesn't really say what it's for. Oh, Kaylee. Google account for Kaylee. August 1st to November 19th. Everything with Kaylee goes to the 19th. And the others, it's the 18th. Let's go back to this one. Did I miss a name here? Let's go down. No, this is blanked out. So the one says Kaylee, and then this one is blanked out. Yep. That one doesn't have an identifier on it. Inland Cellular. Okay, so they want information associated with Inland Cellular Towers. Again, November 13th from 3 to 5 a.m. Same GPS info from the AT&T. K-Bar Knives. So from January 1st, 2022 to the present, and they requested this November 29th. Distribution information regarding, and then a lot of it is redacted. Blue Ridge Knives, K-Bar, and then a bunch of redacted. So then they had to go through everybody who bought K-Bar and or any of this other stuff. Gosh. Ew, Match. Who's on Match? I hope it's not Bryan. Just kidding. January the 26th, it was requested. All redacted. Oh, Tinder. Oh, the Tinder story might be true. Stop.
In the name of Jesus, Father God, Lord.
Objection.
June 1st, 2022 to present. All the information from his Tinder. God, I thought that was a troll, but hey, it could be a legit date. Kaylee was on Tinder. Is everybody on Tinder? I don't know. I'm old. This is for Kaylee. And then, let's see. I'm just going to go through them all. Now this is, I think the name's redacted on this one. Must be one of the roomies. So there's a total of 6 Tinder accounts. This one is redacted as well. So Tinder, it's not just for dating anymore, or what? I don't know much about it. Yep, redacted. So there's 2 redacted. Let's go to this 4th one. This is from Maddie. January 1st, 2021 to present. Ooh. Interesting. Sorry, there's 5 Tinders, not 6. It just says unique identifiers. That one doesn't have a name associated either. All right. Now Meta, which is Facebook. Sure, everybody has one of these damn accounts. So they got into the portal on 11/21. They obtained the warrant, and on 11/30. Oh, this is Instagram. Oh, shit. It's going to have messages and the whole lot. Oh, okay. So they listed them all. The look at though. Consists of information related to the crime of homicide on the Instagram accounts of blank, comma, blank, comma, blank, and Ethan Chapin. With the following, I don't know, identifiers blank, 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 and blank from August 1st to November 20th. All IP logs and all records of IP addresses that logged into the accounts. Any kind of likes, pokes, tags. Wow. Users photo print. All user tagged in any metadata. Wow. Wow, wow. On 11/21, and then they got back from Facebook. And this was placed at Moscow. For Maddie from August 1st to November 19th. And then Maddie again. Or did I click on it twice? I think I did. Ethan Chapin, Facebook. Xana from August 1st to November 19th. And then down here, the Instagram account from August 1st to November 20th for Xana. On 12/2, they obtained a search warrant, and then on 12/8, they got the information from Facebook, and this is for Maddie. All of them, actually, but there's 3 blanked out. Maddie, Kaylee, and Ethan from August 1st to November 19th. 3 people are blanked out. And Xana. I don't know what identifiers mean. It's redacted. So they want all activity logs August 1st to November 19th. All searches, everything. This is going to be another Facebook account, and this is going to be for Facebook, and then it says Instagram. And then it says Kaylee, and everybody else is redacted from August 1st to November 18th. Oh, identifiers would maybe be if you use your first and middle name, maybe, instead of your true last name. So all of their Facebook accounts, and I'm going to stop here. I'm going to go get some coffee, and I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to start on part 2, and then I will upload that. So raw and unedited, this is my first edition of Jay's Jam Session, Kohberger edition. Hope you enjoyed the first section. Hope it wasn't too boring. And I will see you in part 2. Take care, everyone, and dance this motherfucker out.
I don't give a damn. I don't really care about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. You talk way too much. I have heard enough about you and your problems. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Damn, damn. I don't give a damn. Damn, damn. I don't give a damn. Damn, damn. I don't give a damn. You wanna be with me. You wanna feel something real, but I'm feeling differently. You're making plans to get to friends, but don't wanna face the fact that I ain't got time for that.